No. Hold. It's a good boy. Drop. Now he's mouthy because he's a puppy. Sit. When you first start teaching your dog sit, you're going to have the leash in your hand. You're going to circle the dog and do this this is called leash flexing. That's reminding the dog that you're there. So you'll try and get around the backside. Probably when you first start doing it, he'll do just like that. I don't want to congratulate him, but that's helpful. Here, sit. Sit. So when you get around the backside, that's usually when they stand up and move. Bowser, here. Sit. So it's important that the dog gets used to seeing you walk around. This is how we teach the dog sit is an implied stay. We're not dropping the leash yet, but we are going to drop the leash at some point with him. This dog is really awesome. He's great doing hold. He likes doing hold, like it's sort of unusual to see a dog that likes to do it this much. The last time I saw a dog like hold this much, it was my dog Ike. He's totally into it. Look at the intensity. You see him when he sees this. I bring this out. He's already on a dumbbell. Usually I work the dog just with the stick, the middle part. You know, I take these off and I just work him with the stick. He's already on the dumbbell. So we're using this as positive reinforcement too. So when you work sit, you know, you could say, good boy, sit, sit, and just try and get him used to seeing you walk around. If the dog's butt gets up, that's when you lift up on the leash, get pressure up on the leash, pushing his butt down and say, no, sit, repeat the command. Good boy, here. Bowser, no, Bowser, come on, up, good boy. Sit. Good boy, sit. It's not gonna go smooth at first, don't worry about it, the dog will get it. There's a huge distraction here. He's like, here's the chicken, here's the rooster, but he's being pretty good. Remember, dog training, it's repetitious, and you build on success. So if you're getting more negativity than success, you know, that's not good. So keep it positive, right? And just keep telling the dog, good boy, Bowser, sit, sit. You circle him with your hand out, right? Circle with the hand out, telling the dog not to move. Sit. Now he's been good, so I'm gonna let him hold this. And the ultimate goal is for him to stay sitting while I put this in his mouth. So sit. Actually, I don't put it in his mouth. He takes it, which is highly unusual that hey, bows, hold. So I want to keep his head up. He has to learn not to move his head, drop. And he will get this too. This is not a problem. Sit. So see, stayed in the sitting position. Sit. So that's a bird's out right now, sort of distracting. Bowser, here. Come here, buddy. Bowser. Bows, up. Sit. No, sit. If he's bending his head down and sniffing the place target, that's no good. That's why I have the leash up like this. Keep the head up. If they're sniffing, they're not paying attention. That's true if you're going on a walk too. Make sure the dog's head stays up. Sit. We'll probably start dropping the leash tomorrow. And that's an important part of teaching the dog sit as an implied stay too. But don't rush it. Take your time. Be thorough. Sit. This dog's getting it. This dog is right at 13 weeks or something. Sit. He's inside. He's doing this, and he's sort of starting to spin into heel already. It's very early for him to be doing that. Hey. Hey. No leash. It's a very good dog, seriously. Bowser, here. No. Bows. Up. Sit. Good boy. Sit. Sit. Hold. Okay, drop. It's a very fun dog to work with. No! Sit. Bowser, sit. Good boy. Sit. Sit. Nah, screw it. Let's drop the leash. Sit. No. Hey. Sit. No, sit. Bowser, heel. Bows. Bows, up. Sit. Good boy. That's a good boy. Sit. Sit. Take your time with sit. Sit is the foundation that we build off of. So we are working on other stuff. We're working on hold. We're going to start him doing down. We're keeping him at heel. We're teaching him the heel position, but we're really sort of concentrating ever since he came in on sit. Sit's something that you can work your 10-year-old dog with. If you don't, no, sit, sit. Sometimes I take Ike out and I just work him at sit. Here, heel. See, he's responsive and playful. No, sit. No, Bowser, sit. Look at the intensity. No. Sit.
No.
No. No. Hold. Good boy, hold. Okay, drop.